5-minute quarters. In last year's preseason, they began experimenting with the 10-minute quarters. Players seem to like it, but it would be a huge change philosophically in terms of how the game is played.
Now the feed to Stauskas. There's a screen. Here's Joseph. It's hauled in by Kuzmic. And Clark, with the 10-minute quarters, the players felt like they were fresher during the game. Still, removing 8 minutes from an NBA game does have huge consequences.
Well, we must remember it's being experimented with right now, so keep that in mind. They also talked about shortening the preseason and doing other things to keep players fresher during the year. I like the thought process.
Off the pick. And it's good off the bad rim and in. 10 points for Joseph.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Over to the wing. The dish to Nedovic. He kicks to Kuzmic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markovic can't connect from short range.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Shiganich takes the 12-footer and hits. Here's Nedovic. He's got 18. Now the pass to Savanovic. To the right side. Dishes it to Nedovic. The rebound by Sacre.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
There's a good screen. From the wing. Nedovic misses. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Feeds to Stauskas. Here's Joseph. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, a good game tonight for Joseph. 10 points and 7 assists.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Corey Joseph.
First free throw is good. Bogdanovic is checked in for Nedovic. And Joseph drops them both. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Here's Bogdanovic. 8 points for him. There's the pick. Markovic. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Petaway. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. He's got 7.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Snatched away. It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
He hits both from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
To the inside. And the basket by Kristich.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Joseph.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And Joseph drops them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. With 1 on the clock, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team, they're up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.